Ho ho ho! Titties! What up, everyone? Welcome back to Floz Games, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, or Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. I still don't know which way it's technically called. But we're back. We are in court, and we're facing this very sexy man named Miles Edgeworth. We finished up our investigation in the previous episode. We've begun court. We questioned Dick Gumshoe, but now we're going to be moving on to the next witness, as we will do right now. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Again, that's bullshit, because we saw her call the police well after the fact. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Hello, Pinky McJiggletits. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink.
She even has a stupid-ass stance.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Jeez. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. But what about every woman? Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was in my hotel room. Tee-hee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Oh, God. Don't call Edgeworth that. He's mine. You got it, Pink McJiggly Tits.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Witness's account.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught to her and she hit her. Then the one with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy-witsy. Wink.
The less I have to do that voice, the better. Well, Your Honor. I see.
It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
You would think it's firm. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you!
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the—
Yes, I'm fucking doing it! I'll gladly proceed with cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Okay. I don't think there's any blatant contradiction, so I have to pick out a certain one. Looked out the window, you know. Actually, why did you look out the window? I don't like that voice note. Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Why what?
Why'd you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of,
Oh.
I had got a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it!
Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Oh God.
Oh, your sexy voice notes. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. But badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop it! Whoa! Everyone, calm your dicks!
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl. What about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you?
You looked out the window. What did you see next? Okay, so not that one. Woman long hair being attacked. Tower with some mouse girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. Another girl, she caught to her and she hit her. What about this one? How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Question the testimony! Hold on a minute! That testimony stinks! It needs a bath.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... Oh, you saw nothing or you're lying. I'm willing to bet that... You're lying! Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh yeah, 100%. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Wow, you're just going all in on the looks, aren't you? However, this witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way on the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Sorry, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
Disgusting.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. Witnesses account. We literally just had a witness's account.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statuary clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee-hee.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Alright. I think I already know. It's not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Aha! How did you know it was a clock?
because it was once again submitted as a statue.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Like your tits!
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
Hey girl, don't tempt me now. You just said the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was a clock? Oh yeah. The witness saw the murder with their own. Oh wait, hold on, wait. Let me try to get a better voice for Edgeworth.
Objection!
The witness saw the murder with their own eyes. That's all that's important here. Yeah, sure, that's good. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Ugh. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. It was one. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that was close. If you'd stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee hee.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... she couldn't have heard... It couldn't have rung! Your Honor, members of the court... It is inconceivable, that the clock in question could ring. It's empty, it's broken, it's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now.
Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It's as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to court the meaning of this?
It's as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May? Oh, great, Edgeworth. Tisk, tisk. Huh? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. Oh boy. That's true. That is
that's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Impossible, of course.
I have proof.
Well, what?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is this phone right here. Oh, oops. Well, if you very quickly want to check, this is the whole conversation. I meant to present it, but apparently I can't seem to remember what buttons do what. So let's try that again. Present. Ew. Voice note icky. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Woohoo! You have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't... The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention? Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Ow! I'm deaf. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink, tee.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
There's a big one! It was never at a store because it was made by Larry Butts. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce that piece of evidence that proves the witness did not see the clock in the store.
That would be the weapon itself. It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Damn! Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Damn! Titties! God damn.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it! Die! I'm slowly going into wasted pain!
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Tee. Wink.
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. I never learned how to read. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... you never held it, but you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
That would be from the wiretap! Oh, wait, the wiretap or the phone call? Wiretap? Or the phone call? Wiretap? No. No, yes, wiretap. Have a look at this.
Ah! Oh! That!
I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not?
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is.
Oh, I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous! Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? We literally proved it 5 minutes ago.
Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple.
What? Anime!
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the phone itself. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
They're ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Laugh.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
Damn. Bitch need a chill pill.
It's no fair! All of you ganging up on me like that! Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it? Wah!
That did it. The court seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. You did it, didn't you? Miss May?
What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you?
You killed her, didn't you?
Order! There will be order!
What? How could you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was place a little wiretap! Whoops.
So you admit you tapped her phone? prove it? No way she can prove it.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer? But I can prove it, and I will!
You can't be serious. No way.
Wait, I say! Wait! I want to show you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer! Humph! Okay, so, the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee? Iced coffee does not come in a bottle like I actually saw on your table. That is wine. You are getting drunk, Miss April May.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? Oh, Judge.
So where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well... come on, think of something! Call the bellboy as a witness? The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you're something quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Well, why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. Oh, what should I do? I will accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Wait a minute, was he just in the gallery? Why the hell was he in the gallery? I believe we're ready to hear the witness's testimony. Or, I believe we're ready for the witness's testimony. I can't read. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yep. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado...
Yeah, wait a minute, why does he have the tea set?
The witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought to her precisely at the requested time, of course, and delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Miss May's room service. Okay, not that one. Not that one. Why did she ask for it at 9 o'clock on the dot? I almost presented. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. I brought her precisely at the requested time. Maybe this one? Precisely 9 o'clock, then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee. I'd like iced coffee exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself. Press? You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Oh. Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, I guess, favored me with an absolutely amazing blowjob, sir. No, an embrasseur, sir. Embrasseur? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. That was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing here. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest! Wait! Please wait!
Yes? Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I will give you one more question. That's all.
Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in, room service, bed making. Ask him about check-in. Tell me about check-in. Oh, why am I giving him that voice? Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. Her lover, huh? What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Objection! I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you see, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention?
Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if it wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Bah!
Why, you imbecile! You fool!
I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, is this other person? Simple. It was, Miss April May, the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May.
Oof.
Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. But my, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of this other man from this court.
Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
September 7, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan! Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead on today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that? What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir! I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find it by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. May testimony added to the court record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free.
To be continued.
I would like to save my progress. Thank you. Save. And now back. September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room. Oh, well, we're going to be talking to May in the next episode. So until then, this has been Floz Games. This has been Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Bye!